Yeah, nearly. Coming. I don't know. It's all changed on Zoom. It doesn't tell me things. Oh yes, I think it is live. Is that right? Did you get a sign? You did. I didn't get a sign. It just kind of it was tiny. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the online session. I'm Sue, and this is everybody you're seeing is on Zoom, which is a much nicer interactive way of joining our session. And yeah, we play tunes whilst everybody's muted, and in between tunes we unmute so that we can have a nice chat about all kinds of topics. And if you're interested in joining, you can go to the suejulesoldtime.co.uk website, and all the details are on there to join, register, and everything. Or just find online old time session on Facebook, and you can find it there. Yeah, and I've got a couple of things to say, or was it one thing? I don't know actually, maybe two. I think I might unmute because I don't like this silence thing. So I'm going to press unmute. So let's say hello to everybody. Hi, hello,
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
hello.
Hello.
Right, so I'm going to carry on. Yes, I got this thing happening. I mean, feel free to mute yourselves if you're still fiddling around. Um, I I'm going to screen share something, which is something coming up on the 20th of November. Screen share, where is it? There it is. Hang on a minute. Let me just close. Oh, what's going on? Just a sec. Technical things. I'm just trying to make sure I don't screen share something else by accident that shouldn't be shared.
That could be embarrassing.
Oh no, there's nothing there. It's all right. Okay, so screen share. I'm screen sharing a new flyer of a music night that is going to be facilitated by me. Um, and it will be once. It's a Wednesday night, once a month. Well, it's basically the first one's on the 20th of November, and then after that it's every second of Wednesday of the month. And if you play other genres of music, so not just old time, the more genres the better. And you want to kind of perform and just showcase, and if you've got something you're composing, or if you're practicing something, or you've got some songs to sing, or um uh I tend to call it like a works in progress open mic with no mic, or but then of course if you're comfortable performing, you can carry on. Hi Michael. So yeah, sorry Michael, this is your first time here, is that right? Oh, second time. Okay, so I just quickly removed your last name just there because we're live streaming. Um, welcome anyway. I'm just mentioning about this music night, which it's going to be every second Wednesday of the month. I'm running a Zoom thing. I'm providing the Zoom facilities for Angie and Bruce to host it. I won't be able to make it, but I might make the odd one. And if you just feel like performing something, if you play other genres of music, if you play other instruments like the saxophone or something, you're welcome to join. And it's kind of like a take turns, showcase what you're doing. I suppose you can mute yourselves and jam along if you like. And yeah, it's just like a music night, sort of music sing around type thing, but instruments as well, poetry, you name it. Theatre, it'd be great to see some theatre on Zoom. Yeah, so the first one is on the 20th of November. The Zoom code is different. So if you get in touch with me, if you contact me, I can send you the details because I don't want to let it get too bombarded. um, and yeah, Zoom details are different. 20th of November is the first one, and then every second Wednesday of the month from December onwards. So yeah, cool. Hello, everybody.
It's a good idea.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jill. Michael.
Hello.
Hi, John.
Um, Yeah, the idea of the music night is because it was there used to be one local to me, but the venue kept on pushing their prices up to hire the venue, and the people that ran it had to stop because they we couldn't make ends meet. So I remember they briefly ran it on Zoom during COVID, and then they stopped it, and then went back to the venue. Then they brought the prices up, and then they stopped. And so then I thought, okay, well, you can use my Zoom and just can do it from there. But they're the people that ran it are too busy to do it now, so I've had to get some volunteers in to do it, and yeah, so that should be fun. Cool. Okay. Q of A. What should we do? I haven't chosen a tune. Uh, how are you, Michael? Are you okay?
Good, good.
Cool. You found the Zoom code all right? I think it was you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Well, you
kind of
taught me
hidden
something.
away there for a while.
Yeah, but you taught me something that is not very obvious. That you have to press something to make it wake up, and yeah. So I didn't know that the Zoom code's not very obvious. So um, what should we start with? What's a good warm up tune in A? Would you say?
Aye.
Old
Hmm.
Horse and Buggy. I don't know that one, but I'd like to hear it.
Is that a
Oh,
warm
Red
up
Haired
tune?
Boy's good too. Yeah.
Oh,
Red.
Boatman is a good warm up tune actually. There's not many notes in that one. Let's do it Boatman to warm up with. I think I'm gonna do that on banjo actually then. Just turn the mic down a bit. Ooh. Hi John, hi Jill.
Hello.
Right. Thanks for some of you that joined the session very last minute on Tuesday at the pub. Um, I was in the pub and I was doing an experiment, putting the microphone in between us all playing, in the live session that is, and sounded like the sound worked all right. So that's good. But it was a very noisy pub. I wouldn't, yeah, if you said something to me, it was really difficult to hear you on the laptop unless I wore earphones. But, so Boatman to start with. Ooh, Red Haired Boy and Red Prairie Dawn. Have we got a theme here of red things? Is there any more tunes with red?
Red Steer.
Pardon?
Red Steer.
Don't know that one.
That's an A tune.
Oh, is it? Would you know how to play it?
Aaron Marshall.
Would you know how to play it?
No. I can play along with it once you get going, but no. It's a good tune, though. It's a brilliant tune.
Red Steer.
Red Steer, yeah.
Right, Boatman. Okay, pressing. Where's it? Oh, everything's moved. Hang on a second. Oh. Um. All right, pressing mute. Sorry. Okay. I'll play this fast once and then I'll slow it down. So. Microphone. And slowly. faster. Come on. Yeah. And that was Boatman and pressing unmute.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to say Happy World Jellyfish Day.
ah,
Happy what?
Well, it's
Jellyfish.
World Jellyfish Day. Didn't you know this
Oh
column?
my goodness.
World what?
Jellyfish Day.
Jellyfish Day.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was last week.
I mean, well, I'm just, that's what the website says.
I put it on my calendar wrong again this year.
Oh,
Oh, will they never learn?
that was Barlow Knife, yeah? For some reason, I had
No,
it.
that was Boatman.
Oh, that was Boatman. Ah,
Mm.
okay. Of
Mm.
course.
hello, hello.
What happened?
The UN said that yesterday was the International Day to end impunity to crimes against journalists.
Ah,
Okay.
Good luck with that one.
That's worthwhile.
Hmm.
Oh, wow. I really brought everybody down that way.
We
Sorry
live in
about
hope.
that.
Well, it depends on what the journalists are like.
I guess. So.
Well, that's all right, Andrea, because the jellyfish already brought us down.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because they're smarter than us.
Uh,
They have a simpler existence anyway,
They live longer.
and it is a smart.
Do they?
right.
Do they live longer?
I forget the word, but they have some ability to regenerate themselves from a small amount. So they sometimes go back to a sort of protoplasmic form and start over. I think.
Wow.
Are we talking about
fascinating.
jellyfish or a
I
journalist?
hope
Journalist.
so.
What? Journalists.
jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Sorry, I lost track of where we were. Cool. Okay, let's see.
I like that tune, Boatman. I never learned it in the past, but I think I've kind of learned it from here.
Oh. Groovy.
Yeah, 3 short parts.
Right. I'm just trying to find the Zoom details of. Ah, yes, I found it. So, yeah, okay. I'm just going to put it in chat and not on YouTube because it's YouTube. This is for the music night thing on the 20th of November. So if you're interested in joining, if you play other genres, that's great as well, or play instruments that you don't get to play very much, then this would be the jam for you. So this is starting on the 20th of November, and then, hang on, then every month. Right. So here's the Zoom details for that thing on the 20th. Yeah, and it won't be YouTubed or anything. It will just be a privately run thing.
Is that what are you running it, or is it?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Colin. It's a. No, I'm just facilitating Zoom. So I just got to remember not to use it on a Wednesday. It's going to be hosted by Angie, who comes with here
Oh yeah.
Zoom with us,
Yeah.
and also Bruce, who used to. He's the one that's actually been trying to see if this music night would restart in my local town, but it didn't restart because the venue cost went higher. So I thought, okay, let's try and do an online one, because I don't see why not, because people just taking turns. It's not a jam together, so it's like a showcase type thing.
Yeah.
It's like I call it an open mic, works in progress open mic with no mic.
What time will that be?
So it'd be the same same time. So where are you, Michael?
I'm in Maastricht in the Netherlands, so it'd be at 9 o'clock our time, I guess, huh?
Yes, yeah. So it's 9:20 for you now, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. So it'd be 9 o'clock for you.
To just check, this is every second of the month or second Wednesday?
Sorry,
You've written
oh
second in
dear,
chat. Just
I've
wanted to
done
double
it wrong. Sorry, second Wednesday.
Thanks.
Yeah. So the first one is not on the second Wednesday, which is why I have to state the date. And then because there's just an availability issue, and I wanted to make sure that it was happening for one participant especially. So yeah, cool. Okay. And do you remember? Yes, I think Alan Kaufman might be joining that one, because he's got some very interesting tunes up his belt on when he plays mandolin and stuff. So so he's got some interesting non-old time tunes. He's been to it before. Right, so I'm gonna do Road to Malvern.
Yeah.
Shall I fiddle it? I'll fiddle it this time. Perfectly banjoable though. You have to work it out on listening to a fiddle. Right, okay, Road to Malvern next. Oh, I need to write these down. What was the first one I did?
Boatman.
Thank you. And Road to right. Okay, pressing mute. Okay. So a bit rusty. pressing unmute. I haven't played that fiddle for a while. I've been
Write
playing.
it down.
Write it down. I wrote it down. Thank you.
You chose to use the fiddle then. I find it really difficult to do it fast, that tune, on the banjo.
On the banjo.
Yeah, I mean, you chose the fiddle, and I just wondered. Yeah, you play it fast. I think I try and play too many notes.
Yeah, well, I tend to play every note on the banjo on this tune, but the thing to do is to kind of hold that shape, that sort of shape all the time, because a lot of the notes are in that area. Are you on a fretless? Yeah, so it's that kind of, if you're a guitar player, it's a D7 shape. Yeah, so it frets.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Fret 2, string 1, fret 1.
I would always pick up my fiddle if I had to play that tune.
Yeah. It's nice on both,
But
actually.
I'll
They're
have a
different.
go at it fast.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty tune.
It is a nice tune. First time hearing it for me, and it's a little crooked in the second part. Is that right?
Yes,
Seems
which is
like
why it
it.
threw me slightly. I've kind of like forgotten if it was straight or not. Right. Ooh, Snake Hunt. Ooh, that's a good tune. Let's do that one next. This one's also crooked.
What's this one say?
Snake Hunt.
No.
Right. It's got a very strange B part. You kind of blink and then you miss it.
You've got to kind of hang on for it.
Gee, that'll be fun.
We played it in the pub actually, didn't we? A part plays forever. Oh yeah, I tend to get bored on the A part in the slow jams because it's so long. I get lost as well. Right.
Yeah, I think I probably meant Snake River.
No, Snake Hunt.
Probably did.
No, Snake Hunt. What do you mean in terms of getting lost? Or getting lost in the... I don't know. What's happened to Dodgy Cam?
Really?
I think his camera's turned off, and I think maybe Zoom has a thing of if it's inactive, it turns off or something. I don't know. Right, pressing mute. And yeah, okay, this is how it sounds. faster. Come on. Yep. Snake Hunt, that was called, and pressing on mute.
Seems like the A part starts a beat ahead of usual, and and that
Not sure.
crazy does that make sense? Do you think?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. It
Starts
felt like, I mean, I'm not saying you were playing it wrong. I think you were playing it really great. But it seems like the tune, like it goes from the B part back to the A part very quickly.
Yes, that's the idea.
Because it's a snake. I see.
I think
Okay.
that's why it catches everyone out. That's the sort of deliberate nature of it, I think.
Cool.
It's sort of sudden, and especially the second B part, it's kind of, oh right, it misses a bit again.
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
play part, yes, is tricky. Yeah.
I think I got the B parts eventually, but there was also the transition from the repetition of the A part into the B part, which seemed to like drop a note and just to transition into B for the first time. Is that right, or was I miss?
I haven't worked out what the timing is on this one.
It's a nice tune.
It is, it's lovely.
To me, it made more sense when you played it fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Playing it slow was very difficult.
It's quite awkward slow column, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the B part has an extra 2 more beats. I don't know. I think I got lost in that. But no, it was straight from the A part into the B part. I think.
Yeah.
My mistake then.
I need to count it properly. I need more fingers on one hand. Colin, have you got a tune whilst I sort the dodgy cam out?
Let me think. Yeah, well, we were playing today at a session, and we played all in A for
Oh, yeah.
3 hours of playing in A, so I should have a tune.
Okay.
Let me think.
One or two.
Thing is, I can never remember how anything starts.
You could forget. You could finish the evening. No.
Yeah, I know.
Do the rest.
Yeah.
Do you want some reminders?
Yeah. What's that one?
Booth Shot Lincoln.
Yeah, Boot Shot Lincoln.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, okay.
That's his favourite.
One of my favourites.
Uh,
Know how to start it?
where is it? Boot. Here we are. Got it.
Drum
Oh,
machine.
yeah. I'll just do the drum machine with it. Yeah. So I'll slow it down, and maybe I'll just play it slow, and then maybe at the end I'll speed it up. Maybe.
Okay.
Um,
Booth Shot Lincoln, Michael.
yeah. Okay. Let's try that.
Do you want me to type it? I haven't pressed mute yet, but do you want me to? Shall I press mute then? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Pressing mute and unmute you. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, do it a bit faster then for the finish up.
Okay.
Yeah. One more. Yeah. Okay. I'm a bit out of tune, I think, though.
Oh, didn't notice actually. Pressing unmute. There it is. Oh, it's matching fine with you.
Lovely job,
Yes.
Nick.
Maybe I'm out of tune as well then.
Yeah. A little bit out of tune, not a lot.
Cool. Thank you, Colin.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Colin.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
That's good.
Dodgy's camera went off twice. I mean, once again during your playing.
Yeah. I saw Dodgy coming out. Yeah.
He's falling asleep. He can't do that thing of putting your head. You know, when you birds turn their heads and put their face in their backs.
Yeah. Can't do that.
He can't do that so well now.
All right.
So he gets proper sleep in that box by just having his head down.
Okay.
And needs a pillow really. Oh, horse and buggy. Oh, yeah. Right. I was gonna do. Oh, I don't know that one, Jill.
I thought you might because it's. I think Emily and
Old Horse and Buggy,
Plays it
I get
down,
confused with, it starts a similar way to Who Shot Lincoln, Who Shot Lincoln. I find I get both confused sometimes.
Okay. Let's not put them close together. Okay, Jill. So yeah, I don't know that one. So and I haven't learnt it from.
We played that today at our session.
Oh, have you? Oh.
Do you want to
Yes.
hear it? You
Oh, can you play it?
Well, just to play.
No, squirrel heads. I mean, squirrel heads and gravy. I meant.
Oh, you didn't.
I know horse and buggy.
Oh, horse and buggy. I thought that's what you meant. Yeah, I was
No,
wondering.
no, it's squirrel heads and gravy that Jill requested that I don't know.
Oh, squirrel heads. I didn't hear that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I probably know that one if someone starts it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I know I've heard it, played it with other people.
Yeah. It's a new one on me. In terms of
On
since
Slippery
COVID.
Hill, it's a G tune by Chris and who plays Chris Germain plays it. Would you want to hear it?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Here it comes.
What's it called?
It just sounds like one note to me, but it's not the right.
Got 3 notes now.
Okay.
Is
Sounds
that
like a tune.
that in the session? Sounds like it's in a session, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
Sorry, fly. Um, yeah, I don't recognise it enough. It does sound like a good session tune, though. Um, right, I was gonna do Redhead Boy. I can't remember. Let's see.
Sound very good one.
Banjo players, do you play this in the key of A tuning?
Yeah.
You do, okay. I can't remember actually. Right, okay, pressing mute. I'm gonna try and brave it on the banjo anyway. It's one of those tunes I play and then change tuning halfway, and then go, oh, this doesn't work either, so I tune back again, and then I finish playing the tune. Fast round, so roughly. Okay, so that's how it sounds roughly, but it's not quite in tune. lost in that because it's all sort of overlapping in A and B parts. And right, hopefully the first round I'll know where I am. Okay. Gosh, that was messy banjo playing. That was red-haired boy-ish pressing unmute.
Oh, oops, sorry.
That's right. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, quite naughty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did I play that after Booth Jot Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, echoey echoes. What was that one called?
Red-haired boy.
Red-haired boy.
Okay, just writing it down. Cool.
It's a modal tune, though, isn't it? Modal.
Pardon?
It's modal.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
never know what to do with that one. But it's in my A list.
Yeah.
Good right to me.
I never know whether to play that in modal tuning or not.
It's got a G natural, isn't it?
You don't have to.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if there's. I don't like it in standard A. I haven't tried it in modal, but then I think. I don't know. I think the banjo dictates our key set, doesn't it? Which keys to play? What tunes in the A modal way? List. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, I've been thinking about what to do for Christmas, and I've been thinking about games to play on Zoom. That are entertaining to watch on Zoom as well. Because we have done Pictionary nights, some of you might remember, where
That was fun.
we did old time tune titles with and we had to draw them. But we've done quite a lot of that I think we kind of done all the same tunes because it was kind of it was a regular thing, I think. So I was looking at what other games to do, and I was having a chat with ChatGPT to suggest some games to do on Zoom, and it came up with some really good ideas. Like, so I wrote down 3 favourites that I quite like the sound of, which is name that tune, so that we take turns playing and then naming
Educational.
it. It's the hard way of doing it. And then there's you can do something like 20 questions, but the one that I find quite funny, it's scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt.
So you have to, somebody, I think like the host or whoever takes turns, think of something that's something blue, and then you all have to run around and find something blue in your house, and then show show us on the camera, and whoever's first is the winner. So that could be quite chaotic and noisy and fun on
Yeah.
Zoom. And then there was another one about using the whiteboard, the drawing tool on Zoom, like we did for Pictionary, which is to somebody writes something down to pass on to another person on Zoom in a private chat message, and then they have to draw it, and then everyone else can guess what it is. So is it that's kind of Pictionary again, isn't it?
Kind of is.
Yeah. And there's also other games like one of us draws a line or something, and then someone else turns it into something else, and then continue a
That could
collaborative
be
drawing.
fun. That could be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. Trying to think what you could do, Barry, for you though. How can we involve you in the game?
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind listening.
You can just listen to the chaos and
Yeah.
Name
We could
a
have-
tune.
Barry could draw the tunes or the sayings.
Maybe.
On a piece of paper.
no, Barry can't see.
I know this.
Oh, okay. So
Make it more interesting.
to draw by feel. Well,
Yeah.
can you do have you done sculptures like clay or plasticine, Barry? Can you do it by feel, and then we can see?
Only when I was a child.
You haven't been asked to try?
No, only when I was no, I haven't. No, I've not tried it.
That would be really interesting because you used to see, so you would know
Oh yeah, yeah.
things, wouldn't you? So if you had a block of clay or plasticine or something, then that could be your drawing tool. But
Well, except if you wanted to do squirrel heads and gravy, that would be hard to mold.
Could do Christmas carols. Pictionary Christmas carol.
oh, I don't know enough though. I just have to look them up.
Well, then you'd be rubbish at the game, I guess.
Well, I'll be looking them up. I suppose that some of us did look up old time tunes for those. Yeah, because we had people join us playing Pictionary who didn't know old time music enough, so I gave them a list to just pick and draw from.
It seems like we ought to find a game with like an audio component for musical component.
We don't. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to. Sometimes, like, just not playing is
Well,
nice. Sometimes.
We could make people sing instead.
Oh,
Maybe-
yeah. I like to name that tune. That's a good idea. Or
Yeah.
how about hum that tune?
Pardon?
We could play.
Hum
Tater Joe's has a ding dong, play tune, Tater Joe's. So we could each start playing a Tater Joe's tune and ask what's the name of that, of the others.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? The website? You mean?
Yeah, the website. Like that's where I went to there a minute ago, didn't I? When I
What? And there's recordings. You mean?
yes.
Oh, I think it'd be more interactive if we played it.
Clap a rhythm or something, and without the melody, you have to guess.
Oh, that's hard. That would be hard. But if we
That would be
played
really hard.
tunes, or if you didn't want to play, then you could play a recording. That's fine.
Maybe
Just kind of.
So it would sound like bullet. It would sound like
Yeah.
this. So
Yeah.
So that would be Bullet the Wagon.
yeah.
It isn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think like for us to take turns, but we're gonna all take turns doing it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I
Um,
think a Christmas jam could have all like Christmas
Breaking.
old time tunes.
yeah, we're
Like,
bound to
I
do that.
only know of two like Christmas Eve and Breaking Up Christmas, but there's snow tunes. What is it? There's this one Bruce Green.
Snowdrops.
No, drop that's another tune.
Snowdrops. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one too.
Cold frosty morning.
Snowshoe.
Oh, yeah.
The other spotted pony is also called Snowshoe.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to learn is snowshoes. Because I learnt Spotted Pony, which was completely different, and it
Yeah,
confused
me
everybody.
too.
But yeah, snowshoes. If you look up snowshoes on Slippery Hill, it's you'll hear spotted pony in it, but there's more notes in it, so I might relearn it because it sounded quite interesting. Anyway,
Is
so
it,
yeah, so that's my ideas, my plans for so it probably be the 22nd of December as the sort of last Zoom session before we break up for Christmas. And yeah, so I'm just thinking of some party stuff to do. Anyway, tunes. I think Red's Head Boy we've done, so let's do let's do a Horse and Buggy then. Let's Horse and Buggy. Okay. Right.
We played that at their session today, and we were warned not to play it fast because the horse can't. If it's an old horse, it can't do it fast.
I can't keep up.
It is at my house.
Okay. Well, it's all right. We're in a slow jam, so
Good, yeah.
we're safe. If I play it too fast, the medium jam. Right. Okay. So pressing mute. Okay. Fast round. Yep. Right, just move my A out the way and slowly. Oh, and fast. Come on. Yep. Old Horse and Buggy. Pressing unmute. Groovy. So, what time is it? 10 minutes. I have written that down. Cool. Is there many jams where you are, Michael? Any sessions near you?
Not too much. I have hooked up with a fellow here who plays mandolin, fiddle, cello, and banjo, and we've got a couple of people that are interested, and so we get together usually on Sunday afternoons and play a little bit. But we're all of us except for this one guy are rank beginners.
Do you not have Deb Pearson there? And Debbie Pearson, you know her? No?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and Vim and Deb, yeah. They're near the border with Germany.
Oh, well, that's where I am. I'm
Oh.
writing a name down now.
Deb Pearson and Vim. She used to live here in Reading.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is all an experiment for me in changing my mind, really, because I'm a classically trained musician, and I've been a slave to the notes all my life. So I can look at the sheet and know exactly what it sounds like, what it's supposed to sound like. But to put muscles and fingers and all that stuff to these instruments like this is all new to me because I'm a vocalist. So.
You're a what?
That's good. It's good practice.
Fun, ain't it?
Anyway, yeah, this Deb Pearson lives in Borner Brokenstrat.
Catch that, Michael?
Not quite. Can you type it in?
Borner, it's a very long word. Borner Brook Sestrat.
Can you spell it? I'll type it for you.
Borner.
Slowly, I'm dyslexic. BOR.
NER.
Yep.
BRO.
BRO.
Yeah, BRO.
Yeah.
EK.
Yeah.
SE.
Yeah.
ST.
Yeah.
RA.
What?
AT.
What was the last four?
RAAT. Or two A's T.
Oh, right. Strat. I think that's right, Michael.
Borner Brookstrat in AE Born BORNE.
Sounds like a street.
Netherlands.
Does that look familiar to you, Michael?
No?
I don't know if I've typed it right.
I'm looking. There's a Borner Broekstraat in Borne, the Netherlands, and Overijssel.
That's the one. If
That's
it's
the
in
one.
Bourne, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's up toward, that's up on the north.
The north, yes, it's in the north. Yeah, north,
Yeah,
east.
yeah, that's about 3 or 4 hours from me.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
long way away.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Anyway,
never really think of the Netherlands as being that big, but they're way up north and we're at the tippy south.
oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so there's also I don't know if you remember of the old time open jams Facebook group where there's a map,
Oh, yeah.
a world map where you
Yeah,
can find your nearest jam if you've done that already.
I think we are probably our nearest jam.
Yeah, Deb and Vim
This one, Zoom.
they have a festival once a year in there in the village and
Oh,
in the town,
Ooh.
and they have weekly sessions. Yeah. I've never been to their sessions though.
Do you happen to know, there's a fiddler in Maryland who is from Netherlands, and she's a really great person. Mario Van Dyke, I believe is how you pronounce her name. She's married to a really good old time guitarist.
oh,
So yeah, so I don't know. I'm sure if you found her on Facebook, she would be happy to chat
okay.
because she does go back every year. Yeah, and they're good players. It's very good.
Well, check it out. Thank you very much.
Sure. Her name is Marjo
Right.
Van Dijck. She's an
Very good.
artist too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's roughly spelt right.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Mario's a fairly common name over here. It's short for Marjolaine.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Hello, Dodgy.
She woke up now.
I don't know where he's gone. He's not in view of the camera.
Audrey.
I can't even see him in the box. I don't know. Right. I think let's finish off with Sweet Marie. I think everyone likes that one. That's a nice slow tune. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, Sweet Marie. I'll need to write this down. Sweet Right, okay, pressing mute. It's a slow tune-ish anyway. Yeah, and yeah, okay. Come on. Yep. Sweet Marie, I'm pressing unmute.
Such a sweet tune.
Very nice, Sue.
Very nice tune.
Yeah.
Forgot to play all my all-time favourite tune earlier, the Jim Shank, but I think I need to stop anyway.
And Little Dutch Girl.
Well, I need to stop dead on past now because my lodger goes to sleep around about now, so and that's when we normally finish anyway. But I just need to be a bit more punctual this time.
Okay.
So it's
Come on, Sue.
where's my
A
pen
good
gone?
jam today.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a
It
lot.
was lovely.
Thank you, Sue.
So back Slow Jam next week, and this coming Tuesday. Who did the last Tuesday jam? Who went?
Can't remember if I did. I think I did.
I didn't do it.
I think
I've sort of lost track.
No, you did it at the pub.
It was the pub, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
No,
the
that
pub.
was a short notice one because that was the pub I normally go to, and there's no Zoom session at all. So so that was a night that there's usually no session because the Tuesday ones are every 2 weeks, aren't they? So hang on, let me just look in the calendar before you disappear. Oh come on! Oh no, I've loaded the wrong one.
I thought it was every week, and just to see who's come to it. You know, who's signed on. No.
I have a feeling it's Alan this. No, it's me doing this Tuesday. It is definitely a Zoom jam this Tuesday.
Okay.
It's either me or Alan. I can't remember. Anyway, but definitely Sunday next week. I think.
Oh, good.
I
Okay.
don't think I'm going away or anything. Just keep a lookout on the Facebook. I haven't checked my diary. See, I've gone a bit rubbish on diary checking. Yeah. Okay.
Will it be
Okay.
You want me to
Key
go
of A
and get
again?
my diary now?
Key
Hey,
of A?
key of what?
Key of A?
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
I guess so. Are you bored of A now, having been in it all day? And...
I know. I know. But
yeah, we're
just-
back to the beginning of the month.
Yes, true.
This is-
It's
this
got to
is
be
your-
A.
This is your system,
I know.
and we're stuck with it.
Okay.
Because it kind of works, I think.
Yeah.
And your system has gone into my pub sessions one as well, because I just arrive and then people ask what key are we in, and I just kind of pick up my fiddle, and it's always in a different tuning every time. So I just go, oh, that tuning. So,
Right.
yeah.
Night, everybody.
Good night,
Okay,
Barry.
Yeah,
Oh,
Barry.
Barry,
See you
look,
next week.
Barry, look into getting some plasticine or clay. That would be great if Gabe's can get some for you. That would be brilliant to do some
Rubber latex.
No.
Steady on. Steady on, lad.
Have a go at some sculptures
Oh,
and
right.
sculpturing, and then we could include you in the drawing, not drawing
Get clay all
party.
over the monitor.
Okay. Yeah, be all smeared everywhere on the iPad.
Okay, bye-bye.
David doesn't
Okay,
work.
cheers,
Bye,
everybody.
Thank you, Stu.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you
Same
so
for
much.
YouTube.